Justicia nemina neganda. To no man shall justice be denied. I remain Felix Elijah Nana, your legal practitioner. Today there's something I want to bring to our knowledge as far as it concerns the right of children. Section 12 sub 1, 2 and 3 of the Child's Right Act 2003 makes provision for certain rights that pertain to children, which are in reality these rights have been complied with in default than in compliance to the law. Now, by section 12 sub 1 of the Child's Right Act 2003, every child is entitled to rest, to leisure, to engagement in play, sport and recreational facilities appropriate to his age. So it's a right for your child to rest. It's a right for your child to be entitled to leisure time, to engage in play, sport and recreational activities appropriate to his age. I said that this right is, obeyed in default than in compliance, because these days you're going to see some schools, just one single building in the name of school. You see a very big name, Prestige International School, just one building. There's no provision for playground. There's no provision for leisure time and recreational facilities for the students or the pupils. Unlike those days where we went to government public school and secondary school with the very massive pieces of land. We had places where we play volleyball. We could do our cycling and play a lot. Play is very important to the psychological development, emotional and educational development of children. So the law makes provision for that. Then by section 12 sub 2, every child is also entitled to participate fully in the cultural and artistic activities of the Nigerian, Africa, and the world community. So those days in school, you see things like cultural play, cultural day. These things are what the law provides for. So both locally and internationally, the law provides for children to be entitled to participate fully in their cultural and artistic activities. It's a right of every Nigerian child. Then by section 12 sub 3, every government, every person, institution, service, agency, organization, and body responsible for the care and welfare of a child shall. When the law says shall, it means it is a must, it's compulsory, it's non-negotiable. Shall at all times ensure adequate opportunities for the children in the enjoyment of the right provided for the child in subsection 1 and 2 of this section. That's subsection 1 and 2 of section 12 of the Child's Right Act, providing for, remember section 1, subsection 1 provides for right for rest, leisure, engagement, and play, sport and recreational facilities appropriate to age of the particular child. Then subsection 2 provides that every child is entitled to participate fully in cultural and artistic activities of the Nigerian, African, and the world community. Are you getting me? Then subsection 3 provides that every government, so it is a duty of government, it is a duty of person, every person, it is a duty of institutions, academic institutions included, to ensure that the provisions of section 12 sub 1 and 2 of the Child's Right Act 2003 is implemented in compliance and not in default. So I just want to challenge our agencies and authorities that are responsible for giving approval to schools to reconsider their entire approvals that have been given so far to especially private schools. These days we see private schools of just one single building with a very tiny environment, so no space for children to play and no space for the school to comply with the provisions of section 12 of the Child's Right Act. So know this day. And you parents, before you take your children to any school, look at the schools. to know whether they have the facilities that will encourage the mental, the educational, the psychological, the physical, etc. Development of your child before you enroll your ward in such a school. Thank you very much. Justisha Nemina Neganda. To no man shall justice be denied. I remain Felix Elijah Danda, your legal practitioner. Always remember to consult your legal practitioner. Do not rely on whatever I'm saying here to take an action, inaction, decision, or indecision without consulting your legal practitioner thoroughly. If you do so, you'll be solely responsible for your action, inaction, decision, or indecision. Justisha Nemina Neganda. To no man shall justice be denied, including the Nigerian child. I remain Felix Elijah Nana, your legal practitioner.